It's like, not him. So the hierarchy changed. Her sanity is still
दीदी
present day, yeah?
Yes.
मैंने गाड़ी पीछे पार्क की है, लेकर आती हूँ.
Oh, she's so broken, man. Give her a break for the love of God. That's your answer.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no.
Security. Get security.
Hey guys, how about you step back for a sec?
जान क्यों ली?
Oh no, this is getting recorded.
Oh, this is gonna get messy, bro.
सिर्फ आवाज ही तो गई थी.
What is she talking about?
No, my friend. Yeah.
Oh, so she didn't poison him then.
No. Guess they were trying to misdirect us, right? They
Yeah, well.
makes sense.
But he is covered in like mercury though.
माँ तो पिटी है.
Her delivery is just so spotless.
कला सब खैरियत? रिकॉर्डिंग बाद में भी हो सकती है मेरी जान.
मैं कहा सकती हूँ.
God, she's a mess.
मैं भी कहूँगी.
Snow is gonna come. Yeah, I saw it. The storm, dude. Wow. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's sick.
Fire.
What does this woman have?
There we go. Her mind. That's exactly what we're seeing be completely broken.
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है.
This is so cool, man. This is
Whoa.
I love the dual point of view. This is phenomenal.
Yeah, she's in that forest now.
मेरी जान दीदी. हाँ दीदी.
It's too much.
I know this is twisted for me to be applauding, but
I mean,
it's
artistically,
fabulous.
this is unreal, son.
She asked.
Yeah, he's dead, you know.
कौन? उसे दूध चाहिए होगा. परफॉर्मेंस शुरू होने वाली है.
Oh, she's back in that.
दूध.
Performance.
Sorry, Mama. I didn't mean it.
Oh yeah, she's crazy now. That's really insensitive of me to say. The woman is so.
She is insane. She's lost it.
The gargoyles, the cold.
It's sick, like
It's
the
so
symbolism.
fab.
Very straightforward.
कला जी हमने सुना है कि देव बाबू की अगली पिक्चर में आपने गाने से मना कर दिया. इसका कारण मैम?
जान क्यों ली? मेरी आवाज मेरा सब कुछ थी.
Yeah, all her voices are her, right?
मेरे चैन, मेरे खान.
I
Sure,
love
totally.
the reveal of reality.
खुश है. माँ तो पिटी है.
Also, this woman has zero light left in her, man.
A big chunk of it was
Gone with the birth
gone. Yeah.
of QALA,
the
yeah.
birth. Why not?
I don't
Why
think
not
this is that
call
type
her?
of movie, my friend.
Why not call her? Why not?
This is not Jab We Met.
My God, why not?
This is Jab Oh We Are
हेलो, डॉक्टर गोयनका. कला दी. देख कुछ हो गया.
Okay. She's insane, mate.
अब प्लीज जल्दी आ जाइए.
Look at the warmth.
This is gonna trigger a memory. I mean, I want the reveal here. Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah, I think she does poison her.
Fucking knew it. That's why
With
she was bleeding mercury.
Yeah.
Because to me, there's too much. There's too much guilt in this woman, and she's willing to sacrifice everything.
We've already seen it, right? She sacrificed her own.
But not her morality. It was only implied. Of course, because this is the big reveal. But once you're able to sacrifice your own dignity, morality,
Your own integrity.
you're
What good.
and that's where the torment.
Yeah,
I told you, I did think
makes
she did make
sense.
the pact with the devil that night.
Yeah, it does make sense. Well, I saw it because she offered herself so freely to the director guy here. And her reaction to him coughing was so explosive. Yeah, I knew because they implied it so early on.
Yeah, I mean they try to misdirect you, but
It's brilliantly directed. This film is just so great.
and that's why she wants the sleeping pills. I mean, obviously she's going to fucking swallow 57,000 of them to finally quiet the storm. Yeah. I don't condone violence. Knock her out though. It'll help.
Oh, she's in her childhood house.
It's the mother. Oh my god, it's to inform her that she's fucking...
Hello?
Madam, lightning call from Calcutta. Please hold.
Look at her breathing accelerate.
Hello, I'm talking to Mrs. Manjushri. Mrs. Manjushri.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Dr. Goenka. I'm calling from Calcutta. आपकी बेटी
Hello? Hello?
The noise, the storm.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
यहाँ तक कि उन्होंने अपनी जान तक Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, so at least she's alive.
Suicide, Mrs. Manjushri. Hello? Hello? Hello?
What a foreboding location for that house, right?
How it begins.
Yeah.
I presume that's how it's going to end. Yeah. This bastards. Very cool.
Isn't it?
Dark and twisted, but cool.
My god, that's haunting. And nothing.
I generally have no idea where this movie's
Me
going now.
neither. I don't know what the end of this is.
She's in bad shape.
Fuck.
But don't worry.
Oh no.
मेरी आरजीत और मेडिकल कॉलेज के साइकेट्रिस्ट से बात हुई है. हमें उनको इमीडिएटली एडमिट
No,
करना पड़ेगा.
that's a bad idea because it's 1920s.
Yeah, but what else can you do though?
Lobotomy, really?
No, they didn't say lobotomy.
भी आई गई.
मेरी बेटी घर जाएगी.
Oh no.
कोई मेंटल हॉस्पिटल नहीं.
मैडम आप
Well-
समझ नहीं रही हैं.
It's the
She needs
1920s.
help.
I understand her thing.
मैडम
You know, they were great psychologists in the 20s, you know?
What was I don't know. QALA! Aha!
Please doctor, help her. Somebody help her, please.
We can't show that either, Alvin. We're gonna blow that. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I mean, we kind of saw it.
It
coming.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
No. No, it doesn't make any fucking sense. It never makes sense. Oh my god, this is so fucked, dude.
Oh, the a cappella track is so disturbed. It's just so disturbing.
All of this.
She lost
Everything. It was all too much. Yes, please, man. Fuck me. If you know someone that's struggling with their mental health, very obviously thinking of switching themselves off, have a chat with them and send them to the right thing. Fuck me, what a movie. Yeah, music a bit ready. Damn. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, I knew it was gonna be fairly dark in her case, not with him though.
Yeah, his is definitely a twist.
Big shock, because obviously they allude to this. If you had seen this sort of trailer, you would know that the most probable outcome of this is someone who you're seeing their complete degradation, their complete loss of sanity, and
It's
when
the
someone
decomposition. It's not even degradation. It's the decomposition of her mental state.
yeah, she and at this point
there was only one solution.
no, it's not that there was only one solution. Is that
one resolution is not the solution. The
yeah, exactly.
resolution
Like
to this, yes.
she has lost all sense,
Yes.
essentially. So of course, at some point, and especially given the time and the lack of awareness in that sense, how would you help someone like this? They didn't know due to the neglect. And I think like the story is really interesting because it obviously tries to plow through a few messages quite heavy. The most popular stories of, abuse and these motherfuckers taking advantage of women and their actresses and their actors as well and everything. Taking advantage of everyone because, there aren't cameras available. There's no one can sort of speak about it. It is a game of reputation and the who's and who you know. Again, very murky waters. It's actually, there's no good or bad guys in this fucking story.
Correct.
Everyone's fucked.
Everybody has their motives.
Yeah, everyone's screwed. Like Kala's no innocent girl. She made the pact with the devil. And when you make a pact with the devil and you no longer have any dignity left and any morality left, welcome to hell. You are in the storm now and it's a cold, dark forest. I don't think anyone makes it out of that one when you've made such compromises like she did. An interesting character. The story of the mom is so interesting because...
But here's the thing.
Please.
The mom to me is a reflection of what the industry did to her. This cold and broken woman, lost to the promise of more, of a lost career given to motherhood and marriage and failed promises in love and rejection. The absolute stern and callous shell of a woman that the mother becomes. It's just a product of her environment, similar to what happens to QALA. She was a product of her environment. That to me just is a very good example of what happens when you have unresolved issues and then decide to have a baby. Like how those issues kind of like magnified, because it's not.
Well, I think
to a certain extent it wasn't even her fault. She just didn't know how to deal with these things.
Yeah, I mean, she was very much alone.
Them.
I think they sort of, again, it's a story of nuance, which I like, because there is, it like in real life, there's very rare situations where there's, blacks and whites. It's all shades of light and shades of
coolness and warmth, and especially how it was visualized and illustrated in this film.
Warmth and coldness, and in her case, she was so alone as a mother, and you could tell this big house, this big empty place with zero love, just mourning and
just what represented a legacy, a responsibility.
Correct. It's gonna be hard to kill that plan. It's gonna take immense tragedy, which it did. I thought they played that very well, sort of explaining how alone the mother is, how sort of dark, in such a dark place she was. It's interesting as well because
the isolation also plays a huge
I was gonna say, there's such isolated individuals, all of them, because they live so far away. I think obviously that's figuratively speaking, and also symbolically, psychologically.
Yeah, of course.
So that was quite cool. I don't ever like watching films like this because I think what you put into your head, it's like you have to be really careful into what you put into your head because you're not just nothing but the influences, the books, the stories you tell yourself, and the environment in which you grow up in. That's definitely part of it.
And you have to be so conscious of what is yours and what have you been led to believe.
Correct. I'd like to introduce a new section, which is having a look at the reviews of other people.
I like that.
Which is super important to see how it was received, especially when we're talking about a foreign market for us. And even if it was our own market, South American one, or here in the UK, I think it's still valuable.
Do this,
So what we will do is we'll have a look at the Google reviews. I don't like Rotten Tomatoes as much.
Okay.
So we'll have a look at the 5 stars ones, then we'll have a look at 3 stars, and then we'll have a look at 1 stars.
Okay.
So yesterday I watched QALA because I was waiting for this project for a very long time. It's directed by Anvita Dud Guptan, and last time she amazed us all with her work in Bulbul. It has been requested. I have to tell, this movie is a whole different experience and not our typical Bollywood movie. I would agree with that. The director has written the story with depth in every dialogue, every picture in this movie.
Also, she was also the scriptwriter? That's absolutely phenomenal. It makes sense with the congruency of the film.
It does make sense. Cast. Tripti Dimri totally nailed her acting skills. I think she's obviously a standout performance here. She deserves the play to play lead roles in every movie. Okay, cinematography. I must say the cinematography will totally blow your mind. Very different, I think, to what was happening in the indie movie industry at the time, 2022.
Music.
Music. This is obviously our expertise. So let's see. The music is also synchronized with the movie theme perfectly. Each song, as soon as it starts to play, take you to that current emotion that the character is feeling. Some songs even brought tears to my eyes.
Phenomenal.
Okay, let's have a look at usually, middle of the barrel, people that have some issues with some, maybe 3 stars.
Do a little lower rating to see what people's
Everything was immensely dramatic.
Yes.
Cinematography, locations, costume, everything was perfect. Even I think it should be sent for Oscar nominations for costume designing and cinematography. Swastika Mukherjee was fabulous as usual. Aura was so charismatic. Character was tend to hate, but you can't. Babil Khan was accurate to leave a debut impression. I knew the story from YouTube but couldn't skip any part of the movie. Tripti Dimri has a lot of potential. It would have been the icing on top if she had displayed variations in her facial expressions. Her voice modulation was just perfect for the character. Amit Trivedi had done the music of Death and Queen. Okay, yes. But this movie couldn't hit the bar he already had set for his earlier movies.
Really?
Lacks in the music. I'm not saying it was not good, but it wasn't like Death or Queen. Yes, one more thing. I observed something relatable in Hollywood movie, Black Swan.
That's what
overall
I thought.
is worth watching.
I thought I saw the similarity with Black Swan earlier as well.
Okay, let's go to the juicy ones. The 1-star reviews.
Overrated.
Overstretched, predictable, good music, unnecessary. Alvin, can we please blur the usernames? Just in case, because then people might send them abuse.
Oh yeah, please do not.
Do not send abuse to everyone. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Movie starts with the protagonist winning an award she termed as returning. What the f does that mean?
As in like she terminated? I don't know.
Is that too advanced English for me? Termed. Give a descriptive name. Oh, termed.
Okay,
as in
termed, like
she gave
like-
a name to. Termed as returning home.
To her mother.
And her mother opening the doors. Protagonist longs for her mother's love, yet is able to succeed in singing without her for 8 to 9. Where the f did you get this timeline?
Where did you get that timeline from?
But that character
Makes sense.
arc is lost once the flashback begins. The character loses all the changes it brought in, but to be successful in the present. A big part of the movie is spent in flashback, and we really do not know when did the character free itself from past guilt and expectations of motherly love to be successful. She never does. Movie is overstretched with really not required visual effects, patterns, and same circles of scenes. The plot and much awaited twist was very much understood at the movie, and the movie fails to attract attention of the viewer. The music is great, the acting is superb, yet the movie will leave you feeling very negative, and you will feel the movie is unnecessary. I don't think it's unnecessary per se. I think you don't feel good after watching this movie.
No, that's for sure. You don't
But
feel
very
good.
artistically stimulated. Anyways, quite interesting. Let us know if you'd like us to keep seeing other people's reviews and stuff like that. Perhaps a future rendition of this could be seeing other people's reviews in terms of videos. But aside from that, thank you to everyone from Feature Friday Movie Club. Obviously, you've been hanging out with us for quite a while. This is actually probably shorter than you usually hang around with us, because probably for 4 hours usually.
Yeah.
So shout out Alvin, at least not the longest video ever. And shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing, hitting the like button. We keep growing our wonderful community.
And
of you
if
guys.
you're struggling, if you know somebody who's struggling with mental health, please get in contact with professionals. There is help. And you can come out of this.
Whatever challenge you have going on right now, as insurmountable as it may seem, as difficult as it may seem, and as dark of a hole you think you've dug yourself into, I dare you to become a better person and dig yourself out of it. Because if you do manage that, you will be a formidable human being.
Yes.
And you will be one hell of a force to be reckoned with. So you owe it to the world, because the world needs strong people. The world needs more inspiring stories. And you can change everyone's life. You have no idea how much you can touch someone. So if it's not for you and you cannot, muster the strength, think of...
Owe it to the world. You owe it to the world.
Think bigger, my friend, because you matter way more than you think. And you could be the sun that shines on someone else's shoulder when they need it in a cold winter. So aside from that, thank you so much to everyone, and goodbye.
Bye.